Please,
Uh,
please,
Please.
please work.
Please, because I want to go and eat something and sort of go
You
back to
haven't
bed.
eaten yet?
I had to have a sandwich quickly in the middle there because I was like, I'm fucking starving.
No, I haven't eaten yet because I ate ridiculous amount of McDonald's breakfast this morning.
I could really do with a McDonald's breakfast. I want a McDonald's breakfast. I might go and get one.
Ooh.
Can't do the breakfast at the moment.
I know.
Why?
Or literally, I'll try and watch Game of Thrones because I'm probably not going to sleep tonight. I need the closure of the ending of this episode, like this whole thing.
Yeah, no. And a little bit of diet. Two bacon and egg McMuffins, double egg McMuffins. Hash brown. I tried one of their bacon and cheese flatbreads. I ate about half of that. It was quite meaty.
So I think it's working. Yeah, I can I can hear Tony in the chat at least.
That's good. At least you can hear Tony. See if we can hear.
Though I am a lot louder than you, but I can understand and hear you, so it's working.
Yes! God damn it!
Bloody user error.
So you can't even. It's not even working.
I don't know.
Okay, so at least we got the sound. Now, just see if I can quickly figure out if we can make her louder. Except it was already to the top.
If not, then don't worry. I will just shout if I have to. I can make myself louder.
Did you want to stay in the stream or should I remove you?
Me,
Yeah.
I look like shit.
I mean, you can't really see you because of the hat and the constant blurring.
My precious.
I mean, now you do.
No, take me out.
Okay, leave him in, is what I heard, right? No, I'm kidding.
Wait, listen to my voice, it's fucked.
Yeah, you do sound ill.
My mic keeps dropping. Why is it doing that?
It hates you.
Oh, it's on 10 now. Oh, there we go. Now it's on 10. I've had to move it back up.
I'll make it up to 11.
Ah, Spinal Tap.
Nice.
Someone got
Right. I didn't because I am just no.
It's a,
it's on your looking
you're small, baby.
No.
Okay. Okay, so what? Do I just make us go live then?
yeah, go live and I'm going to change the upcomings to private.
Yeah.
So just go live and throw it out on social media and send me the link and I'll throw it out.
Okay.
Let me.
That's if you're both good to do it still, because it is.
I'm fine. We can just keep it real short and be like, sorry, and just like, because I was originally planning on trying to keep it for about half an hour anyway. But we could probably, at least this way, we could probably just actually keep to half an hour. Whereas before I was like, yeah, I do notice what you're doing. I'm just ignoring you. I'm busy doing stuff for you. Fight me. Do you want this to look good or not? Yeah.
I always look good.
Uh-huh. I thought you said you looked like shit.
I do.
Oh, hang on a second. What have I done here? Oh.
But, yeah, You got to admit, my MCM lineup is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we love that. Yeah.
Okay. Get rid of that. And
He turned his camera off. Oh dear.
MCM Comic Con. Hashtag Toneagraphy. Hashtag cosplay photography. I also don't think I'm supposed to be hashtagging these. I just realized. So I will type them all out double. Close enough. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay, hey, reach. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I'm no longer sitting here like I don't know what we're doing or anything because we've been fiddling around, but we're an hour and 50 minutes late. So I'm sure it's fine. It doesn't really matter what we do now.
No, I don't think it does.
Okay. I think let's do that.
Page. Let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh! Actually moving properly as well. We look awesome.
Yeah, it's working. Cool. Let's return to channel and do this. I'm just trying to get it open in the background, and then it is awesome. I think if I can find it.
I'm gonna try and listen to it on my phone and see if there's any. I apologize if it's gonna be like.
One watching. Let's see. Cool.
I want to see if the sound is working for us now.
I can hear you. You're just a little quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah. I don't know how to get you louder.
Maybe if I come over here. Maybe that might work.
Okay, so I will throw the link out there again. Try number like 5,000. Everyone has probably gone out to dinner at this point. But that's fine, right? We're here.
Yeah. We're still here. We're still trying.
Finally here.
Just trying to see if there's anything I can do my side to try and increase this.
The sound. Yeah, I don't know why you're so quiet, because you're quite loud for me. Which is the strange thing.
Working better.
It's...
I don't know, James, if we're actually working better now, but we're working.
I mean, it's oh wait, I paused it. I was like, it's frozen. No, I paused it. I can hear you, but you're quiet. It's the system. It's the system protecting itself. Oh, from loudness, I guess. I don't know. Okay. It is also suddenly very warm in here, isn't it? We have 3 watching. Shall we start? Because I don't know if we're gonna get it better than what it is already, considering we've been working on this 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is. I might have to try and deal with something or try and download like software or something like that to get this volume thing working.
Yeah, it's very strange. Okay, well then, let's just, I guess anything super important I can just repeat if we have to. Reiterate. I'm so sorry, Becca, that I've dragged you into this. It's a bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Just drag me into shit. It's okay.
So, this is how about if Michelle turns down her mic? I mean, I can. I think I went a little grudge over there. Okay. Is that quieter? Then people could put the volume up. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll turn down my mic and then the people could put the volume up. If it actually changes anything, give me a second. Oh wait, that's playback. To stream only. Okay. Is that any better?
All I can see. Guys, is this any better?
I've turned the volume to the last notch. But if it's not actually changing any, refresh. I refreshed it.
Oh god, that's my bad. I probably doubling the sound there. I'm still very quiet, but you can hear me, but it's still very, very quiet. It's just probably because I've got a web camera and you've got like one of these really, really expensive microphones.
I can, if I need to, I can unplug the microphone.
No, that's fine. We've got to an established setup, kind of. We will probably have to like deal with this another time.
Oh wait, okay. How is that? No, because now I can't hear you. Volume range. Oh god. Oh. Okay.
It's better. It's better.
Oh
my
wow,
god!
you're really loud. I think I sorted it.
Yay! Maybe I shouldn't have shouted then. Sorry. Guys, it's only taken us like nearly 2 hours, but we're there.
All of a sudden, give me 1 second. Now, just to make it.
Ouch. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So
Me
my
too.
question is, so she's louder, so that's fine. But now,
I think it is working.
oh, that's why. That makes sense. Never mind. I was like, I'm hearing double again, and I couldn't figure out if it was YouTube or XSplit that was just playing everything, and I was like dying a little bit. Okay, can everyone hear everyone? Is the volume okay? Do I still need to fix things, or can I cry in a corner now?
Don't cry. Please don't. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Awesome. Woo. Took 2 hours. It's fine. Seems to be
Yay! It seems to be working.
Okay,
now.
so at least we know this for next time. Unfortunately, this is like the first time we've tried to live stream without Tony doing it from his, so it was a bit of a... Becca's a little louder than you now. Oh, gosh. Okay, I can do...
We can
that.
Can we live with that?
There we go. It's fine. It should be fine. Okay. Obviously don't really need to explain what this is anymore. I think at this point you know we're here to talk about MCM. 2 hours late, but that's fine. We don't have a lot planned, to be fair. It was just to tell you what the team was up to and then giving you some updates on panels and some of the people online. Okay, other people are saying ouch still. Hi ladies, could we see you smell your upper lip? Wow.
What?
Top comment or latest comment.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm Michelle. I'm known online as Candy Locks. And this is Becca.
Hi guys, I'm known online as Bex Cosplay.
And all the tags are going to be in the description anyway. I pre-wrote that like hours ago, so I had that ready. Just constantly copying and pasting it into every live thing just to try and get it to work. So it's just a nerdy little get-together where we discuss all things, well, that we feel like discussing. So at this point, like I said, with MCM in 5 days, it starts on the 24th. So yes, in 5 days exactly from now, we have MCM. How many MCMs
I'm
have
not.
you gone to, Becca?
Oh my god. You can ask me that question. I can't remember.
I wrote that in the notes months ago. You could have counted.
Oh no. Probably 11 or 12.
Yeah, same here. It's kind of crazy. I've been going in October. It will have been 11 years.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
And then that's what, like 2 every year. Well, at least for me, obviously London ones. And then there's Manchester as well.
Yeah,
and Birmingham.
no, I've only been doing London MCM sort of the weekends. I only started that 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing sort of like just one days before. I was just doing a Saturday.
I have, I mostly stay most weekends, but when I was younger, I would just go home every day. And it was about a 2-hour trip. I remember years ago, I went with a friend to MCM and we'd forgotten our mobile phones at home and we didn't have any way of getting home. So I had to dial my mother because I remembered her mobile number from a payphone inside the Excel Center.
Oh my
To get
gosh.
her to then call my friend's family so that they could then pick us up at the end of con. It was just the most convoluted way of getting home. But, it's a lot easier now that I don't have to, like, get my parents to pick me up from MCM. Just staying there is a lot easier. Or just traveling on my own.
I used to live in Hounslow, so trying to get the train from Hounslow to the centre of London, I mean, you get everyone looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the long walk and the train rides? Or from many people, bus journeys of people just staring at you in costume, and it's just like, I don't know what to do.
I just don't. With the costumes I'm planning on wearing this year, I don't think I could travel up in any of them, really. That just sounds like a pain.
I certainly couldn't travel up in any of mine.
So we have, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Hero or Wiro? Dr. Hero Photography. Or is it Doctor Who kind of? Anyway, he's been to 23 plus MCM since November 2013.
Jesus,
Hero.
you're tallying on me.
Try. That is a lot. I don't go to a lot. I've only just recently started going to smaller cons, but I have been to every con since 2008, every London MCM. There's quite a few.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to do that math.
Oh,
so
gosh.
It starts at 9 a.m. on the 24th. I'm sure a lot of people tuning in know that. I just feel like I need to put those facts out there. Getting it out there. Just
wow.
9 a.m. to what is it on the Fridays? It's 7 p.m. I'm pretty sure.
I believe so. I believe it's now been extended.
And then Saturday is 9 a.m. till 6, I think. And then Sunday is 10 till 5. But if is it 6 p.m. on the Friday or the Saturday? Look.
So Friday is 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Saturday is 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. And Sunday is 9 a.m. till 5 p.m.
9 a.m. So they start earlier too. It's crazy long nowadays.
We can have a lion on Friday.
A lion. I mean, a lion for me is like 1 p.m. But okay.
Oh my gosh, really?
I mean, I don't do it. I'm just saying that's what I would consider a proper lion. I get up earlier than that, don't worry. So
this is no way Toneagraphy's 6th time at MCM London. There's got to be more.
Really? I thought it was more as well. Oh yeah, of course, priority tickets you get in earlier, but if with how busy it is currently, considering 3 years ago the numbers was like 100,000 attendees, so knowing that or keeping that in mind, it's going to be a busy one, especially because it's a May con, and in the summers I always find a lot more people want to attend. So I think
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous in the summer.
it did luckily get taken over by Reed Pop. So, you know, Pop Funko, it's why we have those huge stands nowadays. Definitely go get a picture if you can. But since being taken over, I do feel like the convention's gotten a lot better. It does a lot more for us. There's a lot more
Have
panels.
you seen they've released the map?
I haven't looked at it. When did they release it?
Oh, they released it today.
Ah, see, there you go. I'm a bad vlogger. I didn't check today.
If I can, I'll try and get an image up. But literally, I feel like that they've decided this time they've opened both halls up and made them a lot bigger. There's a lot more shopping experience having a look at it, so there's more stands. And they've made the creators' space tiny.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say they made the creators bigger.
No, they basically,
You
it's
mean
all
like
now streaming.
Artist Alley and everything, right?
Oh, well, Artist Alley is looks like it's heaving.
Oh, okay.
Whereas YouTubers and streamers have got their own sort of section, but it just looks like the YouTubers. There's only like 3 YouTubers now, and Tom Scar being one of
On
them.
Friday, on the main stage, I do know that Outside Xbox, they are a YouTube channel. They will be doing a live D&D session. And I've seen some of their D&D, and they're great fun. So I personally will be checking into it. But if that's something you guys fancy, definitely give it a look. It's 5 p.m. on Friday, Outside Xbox.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting. I think I might give that a go.
Well, if you want to come with me, I'm thinking of going. I'm not sure if I'll stay the whole time, but I definitely want to check it out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Especially since I've watched some of it online myself, so seeing it in person is always just a different experience.
If you haven't already watched it, go watch yourself Critical Role. I know we're like veering off the subject over here, but
it's all things MCM, talking about podcasts and D&D and all that jazz. Totally on topic, technically.
That's true. I mean, James has mentioned in the chat that Sebastian Stan is going as a guest.
Yes,
so
he is. He will be there Saturday and Sunday. His autograph price is 70 quid, and his photo session price is 84 quid. But I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, I think he's sold out on photos. But you'd have to double check, and there's always last minute cancellations. So it's always worth checking if you're really desperate to get that picture. And yes, the Outside Xbox is the live show for D&D.
Whoa! So Tony, you getting your tattoo done at MCM? I thought it was not done at MCM. I thought it was outside MCM.
News Friday after MCM, people. Oh, so Tony, you know, the leader of Toneagraphy, says that on Friday after MCM, people will be able to watch him getting a tattoo live streamed. No, the Friday after. Oh, the Friday after.
Oh,
okay.
I see. Okay.
Well, we both got that wrong, so that's on you, Tony. Quick thing as well. Other guests that are attending MCM include David Harbour. He is from Stranger Things, Hopper, and Hellboy. His autograph price is £60, and he is there Saturday and Sunday. And then for any Supernatural fans, we got Misha Collins Saturday and Sunday. His autograph is also 60 quid. And Jason Mewes, known as Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, is there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a much more affordable price of £25 for an autograph and £42 for a photo session.
You know who I'm most eager to see this time? I know he's always there, and I know this is probably going to sound like a repeated record to most people that attend MCM pretty much every year, but I really, really want to go and see Troy Baker this time.
You don't sound like a broken record. I feel like, yeah, he's there a lot, but the first few years I started going to con, I didn't really know who he was, so I didn't care. And now that I know, I'm just like, Yeah, that's pretty cool. I always forget, though.
Yeah.
That's my problem. There's so much to do.
So in regards to seeing certain guests and everything, what are you, just spiraling on because I know that my cosplay is matching the guests this time.
Oh, is
What
it?
cosplay? Yeah, because I'm doing Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite, and I'm doing her on the Friday and the Sunday. So whichever day I'm going to try and go and see Troy Baker because he played the voice of Booker DeWitt for BioShock
Yes,
Infinite.
I know that. Yeah. I think that's the first time I found out who he was. Was probably BioShock. Like I'd heard him. He'd been in games before, but Booker DeWitt was the one like you really know.
Yeah.
Kamui Cosplay seems to be attending. I think. No, I'm not. No, ignore me. False advertisement. Ignore that.
So what cosplays are you deciding then, Michelle?
I am going to be wearing, on the Friday, I will be doing Starfire. I'll be doing the Piccolo version of that. So with her NASA shirt and just because, I did it a long time ago and a year ago, and I wasn't that happy with how I'd come out with the hair. And everything. So I've started doing it again, and my partner is going to be doing Robin, so I think we're going to look really adorable.
Couples cosplays. If only.
I know. Vomit, right? Ugh, so romantic. And then on the Saturday, I am finally doing Wonder Woman from the film, so her full armor.
Oh my god, I saw a picture of that on your Instagram and I fell in love with it immediately.
So it is MCM Center Stage. That's so weird. Live D&D, Friday, 5 p.m., MCM Center Stage. But I've also got Friday main stage. Is the main stage and the center stage different stages?
I think they've combined them into one. I'll just bring up the
I've also got
map
main stage Friday, 24th of May. Let's do the time warp with the Rocky Horror Picture Show sing-along special.
Ooh, okay. Well, they're bringing Rocky Horror into it.
Yeah, and that's something I thought was going to be fun to post about, but obviously, yeah, it's a bit complicated or confusing. Also, Becca, Hero asked this version.
Do her burial at sea on the Saturday, but I thought Anya was a little bit more important than that. Are you still trying to look it up? The main stage.
No, well, maybe. MCM main stage versus center stage. It just means I've got some conflicting information, and that defeats the point of this podcast completely. If
the whole stream just cut off a second, so I missed that. Oh, I'm sorry. I will talk to you after the live stream. How about that? Right, hang on. I've got the map up. So there's only one stage this time. Oh no, hang on. There's two stages. There is a main stage and there is a center stage.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so center stage we have at 5 the live stream, the D&D live stream with Outside Xbox, and at the same time, so now I'm very conflicted to which one I want to go to. On the main stage, you have the Rocky Horror Picture Show sing-along special. So, there you go. It took way too long to get that information out, but
if anyone wants to go to Con to do a sing-along, you know when.
Yeah, you know where the sing-along is, etc. That's great. That was just so much stress, Just there's apparently 107 stalls in the Comic Village.
Gee, okay.
So yeah, it is.
I'm coming home with a lot of fan art. That's literally gonna be me.
I like the artist alley. I think it's the most original part of a convention because I love a lot of the other stalls, but they tend to be like mass-produced stuff. So.
That's true. I have to say I do love the artist. Speaking of artists,
Destiny Blue.
I know. I love her so much.
And you
It's
said
cost me a bomb last
you
time.
said you think she's gonna be there this time, right?
I think she's definitely going to be there this time.
I think
I've just
definitely.
had a look. Yeah, I think definitely.
Useful.
Yeah, she's. I've just looked on the Instagram, and she looks like she's got a stall.
That's awesome. Well, she is really like, I remember the last time she was there, I think I spent a solid half an hour just staring at the artwork. But I was moving, so I couldn't risk it.
Well, it just has such a meaning to me. I mean, especially if we just sort of revert back to what we're sort of trying to set up a second time, and just put a little bit of a mention in there in regards to our next 24-hour shoot. Destiny Blue is sort of one of the sort of driven people that her art for mental health and mental health awareness is just, it's incredible, and the way that sort of she portrays it all in emotion, and she suffers a lot herself from mental health issues that I'm going to see if I can try and get her on board.
Yeah,
for our
I think it's really personal to her story. I've read her posts about it and her struggle. I think if anyone understands, she's definitely up there on wanting to help people, especially through mind, which I still need to film my video for. I started the other day.
Yes, I haven't.
And I turned
sorry.
it off halfway through because I was like, I'm rambling. It's just, it's emotional. And I think I need some form of bullet point system, so I say what I need to say without starting to like cry. Tony says we have 7 slots left for shoots. So if you would like to shoot, not acceptable, we're sorry, Tony. If you'd like to shoot with Toneagraphy, just head to our website and fill out the form, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Woo.
Seriously, them 7 slots are going to fill up, guys. You need to get on that. Seriously.
You really do.
I think Tony has 1 slot left as well. It's just like, jump on it.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not booking that many shoots this year because I've got other stuff I need to be doing. Oh, you glitched out for me. I'm not sure what you said.
I said I left all the creative booking to the other party. I'm just chilling, and that's literally me.
Nope, 0. Tony has no shoots left.
No.
Tony, who still has slots left? Could you let us know so I could say it out loud with my beautiful, if not confusing, American accent?
American accent.
I still get the, are you sure you're not American? I'm like, I've only been there once. Pretty sure I wasn't born there.
Oh dear. But in regards to shoots and stuff this time, guys, speaking on sort of Toneagraphy part, what I would say is, looking that, and with it being all fully booked, that people wandering up and asking for shoots is probably going to be a little bit more tight than it has, only because we're expected to have an all-time high at the MCM. Although the tickets haven't sold out yet. Can you believe that?
Yeah. I think people, I think they've got more spaces open, but everyone that wants to go always goes anyway, so I'm not sure if it's going to be bigger and just keep getting bigger, or if it's going to be around the same amount of people as last year.
Jeez.
Because they might just be selling more tickets than they actually should be.
Yeah. But in regards to sort of Toneagraphy and our team, booking through the website is sort of essential.
Yeah.
In regards to having shoots, because it's just going to be mayhem. And one important thing you need to know is that it's same with cosplayers as well, is that everyone is human, everyone needs drink, they need food.
It's also, this is supposed, or at least in my case, and 100% everyone else actually, not just my case, we're going there to have fun at the end of the day. And you don't want to hassle someone who hasn't had any breaks into shooting for you, because you might think, oh, but I really want some good pictures of this outfit, and I understand that. I've been there for sure, but at the end of the day, you don't know how busy someone's been, and it might be just worth it to ask if they're tired or if they need a second to sit down. You know, if you see someone having a long day, a photographer for sure, just maybe grab them a bottle of water or ask them if they need anything. Maybe they've been standing in the same spot for 10 minutes and could really use a coffee or something like that. You know, just to...
It doesn't hurt to look after the people around you, seriously. Coffee's what, £2, 3
I
quid?
just worry about our photographers in tonography, because they will just work and work and work, and if we don't force them to have a drink or a sit down every once in a while, they might not.
This is why booking is important. People, please stay on schedule. And then people can have drinks and stuff. Thing is,
Yeah, Dr. Hero's right. Like, there are quite a few photographers going, luckily. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm sure you'll find someone who won't suffer or be too tired to help you.
yeah. I guess that sort of brings into con etiquette as well. You should just always sort of be polite. Literally, if you are dying of thirst, then we can understand that you've got to a level. Then if a photographer comes up to you and asks you for a photo, don't be rude. Just say, excuse me, I need to go and get a drink of water or anything like that. I'm sure they'll understand. At the same time, if they do then start harassing you, don't take it. Just walk away.
Yeah, exactly. Just be happy.
I've had that experience once where a photographer's asked me for a photo and I need to get something like food or water, and
Ooh.
I walked away from this photographer politely telling him that I couldn't shoot with him, and he called me fat.
Wow. That's
Just
just
the
jumping
backlash
the
of
gun, and also, like, kind of an unrelated insult. You're not
Just-
fat. Screw him. That's really
I don't-
bad.
I know, but you get people like that. They don't. That's the thing. They don't keep level-headed. They just get really aggressive if they don't get what they want.
Exactly. Wow. That is a point. Don't let anyone be horrible to you. I mean, I wouldn't say start a fight or anything. Don't. Just treat each other with kindness whilst we're there. It's going to be hot. It's going to be busy. And it's about having fun. And if we're a little nicer to each other, it makes the whole situation a little bit better for everyone involved, I think.
Yes, I agree.
I'm looking over the notes that I made and trying to see if anything on here is worth mentioning. Obviously, I think a lot of people attending know that the Fox is ticketed this year. The free tickets sold out. Well, I say sold out. Obviously, they didn't sell, but the free tickets went out really quickly. And then the VIP tickets didn't take that long after. So, unfortunately, you should still be able to get in if you buy a drink early on and get a wristband. But you might have to miss out on the Fox this year if you haven't been able to get one of those VIP or free passes to get in. Unfortunately, I understand what they're trying to do. It's a whole health and safety thing, you know, keep the amount of people there to a minimum. But at the same time, it's going to be it's like if someone goes in from early on, it's not like they can make them leave if they don't have a wristband.
See, the thing is, I somewhat agree with what they're doing, and I somewhat don't agree. I agree on the point that you're stating, that if someone's already inside and they've got a wristband, I don't think it's fair, because the people that have actually gone out their way to go and then get a free wristband on the Facebook page or their Ticketmaster page or whatever they're using, that's really not fair for the people that are already still inside. Because let's face it, come 4 o'clock, everyone will be in there buying a drink so they can manage to stay inside. What I do think that they should do, and this is probably going to be an unpopulated opinion and everyone's probably going to hate me for it, is treat it like a nightclub. It's technically a nightclub, so treat it like one. You charge on the door, you have a stamp, you go in. If you come out, that's it. You've got to queue up again.
Yeah, I mean,
Simple.
that seems fair enough. And then obviously, at that point, because obviously the the part where you come back out from the other door, if that was sectioned off, it would be the smokers area.
Yes, yeah. So you could easily do something like that.
I do think sectioning that off is asking for a fire hazard. That's the problem. People are still gonna roam around the street anyway. I just think now that not everyone can go to the Fox explicitly, I think people are gonna try and go back to the field.
Yeah, and then that's just going to start issues again. But the Nova Hotel has got a bar as well.
Yeah, and the Premier Inn on the other side of the Excel Center has a bar, which I've never made it to. It's whenever I'm around there, the bar is not popular, and then whenever I'm staying somewhere far from that specific hotel, suddenly everyone's like, "Oh, we're going to the Premier Inn." I'm like, screw you.
It's always the way, though. It determines if you're with a party of people where they want to go, so you just get split.
Yeah. That's the only problem as well if you're a big group. Well, I think this year is going to be a good one. Life has been so difficult and so stressful recently for I think everyone I know, not just myself. So I think everyone deserves. I think everyone's just like, yes, bring it on.
It's always my holiday. I always wait for it to come around and then it's my holiday.
Just like violently abusing my microphone and just making it loud. I will be going to the Fox on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, says Tony. He never goes on Saturday.
I agree with Tony there. I will never touch the Fox on a Saturday.
The Saturday is quite fun. You don't know what you're missing.
And enter my partner. The Fox, the shithole. Oh my god.
Might as well be a Star Wars cantina.
That's true.
It's fine. Don't you like being squashed together like a can of sardines?
Oh, it's not that. It's when you walk in through the door and there's that wall of sweat and you can smell it.
To be fair, I do spend most of my evenings outside in the sitting area anyway.
See, I don't blame you in that, because if you just sit outside, just in a group, just chilling outside and...
On a good note, to help against one of the biggest complaints against going to the Fox in general is that the DJ sucks. And he does.
That's
the
true.
DJ is awful. But this year we have I'm gonna hopefully someone's gonna say it in the comments on what day she's actually playing. But we've got the K-pop DJ at least, and she's gonna make it a little bit better for the rest of us. Avoid the plague.
Oh my god.
Can. The only thing is going to the O2 is quite fun, and I like being around people. Ninjet Natasha, and she's gonna be there all night, Friday to Sunday. So it's gonna be cool. 6 to 8 p.m. Thank you, Andrew. And yes, she is phenomenal. So 6 to 8 p.m. That's probably your sweet spot if you like dancing. I know I cannot because, bum knee. But I will watch the dancers like the creepy person I am, sit in the corner going, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's what my evening's going to be like. Hopefully you'll see us. I like the Fox, but I get to see lots of people I don't get a chance to see otherwise. Personally, I like the Fox. Yeah, exactly. I like to go to the Fox because all my friends go there. And it was Ninjet, not Ninja. And, okay.
Ali, you're on ban.
Go sit on the naughty step. Ninja's not only a Fortnite YouTuber. Ninja is also a rapper who is one of the main rappers for Dion Sport, the South African band, which also has been around a lot longer than the YouTuber, so...
Jeez.
I
did not know
Shut
that.
down. I'm not a fan of the YouTubers, so I'm just being pretentious. No. I'm sorry.
This is why they have a small reduced area.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you. I'm not 100% sure I'd go to see a YouTuber at con. I feel like it's awesome, but I don't know if this is their kind of thing. Well, I guess we have games, so it is.
Yeah, I just want to point out though, apart from Tomska, they're all up themselves. So there's no
Yeah.
point. I mean, the little kids going to go and see them because I guess kids come home, they watch YouTube, and then they go off and do their own thing. Sort of,
It
it's not really for.
it depends on the YouTubers as well, and my fear is if they invited a YouTuber that actually lives in the UK, so for example, Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie, just because I know they live in the UK, and well, outside Xbox, actually they are coming. There you go. See, I have no problem. I'm a hypocrite. I actually like that they're doing their live D&D, but they do have their own con. So I can see the little argument about not throwing the shotgun. Why can't we throw the shotgun?
Because let's face it, the bottom line of not throwing the shotgun is a very, very good move because I am the most clumsiest person ever.
I know.
So
I have met you, by the way.
I'm sorry. I really am. I am literally the most clumsiest
I
thing.
agree with Tom. Why can't you do both? Like,
Booger cat.
And I know they have a section for YouTubers. That's why we were discussing it. Oh, I am abusing this microphone a little bit. I am sorry.
The shotgun is about as big as me.
Wow. It's a pretty small
dear.
shotgun, Alistair. What the hell are you doing?
Are you implying that I'm short?
It's been a while since I've seen you. Are you my height or shorter?
No. No, I'm short.
What's your height?
I am 5'3".
Oh my god, you are short. I'm average. I'm 5'7". So like, you know, I'm tall. I'm like just barely shorter than most boys. Just barely. If not the same height. I could have been
And
tall.
then you wear heels. I would only dream to be as tall as you though. I'm too tiny.
I could have been tall. My dad is like 6'1", but my mom is 5'5", I think. I'm just French genes. I could have been tall like all the Dutch people. It would have been great. Okay, so I think we have covered a lot of the stuff that we wanted to for MCM. I know this is like, we made it a lot more casual than originally planned because obviously it took us 2 hours to get it online.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's just confusing.
It's me because obviously I didn't have a voice.
Oh, yeah, we did some Ursula crap on her, and now I am wearing her voice on a necklace. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Saying this out loud makes me totally want to cosplay the human version of Ursula now and just be like, ha ha ha,
my
I
God.
stole your voice.
Do it. Do it. I will certainly do Ariel.
Oh no, we got like a thing now. Oh shit. Anyway. First, maybe do Daisy, and then we can talk about all the other stuff we want to do.
I will get Daisy ready, I promise.
Everyone in the chat should tell her to do Zero Suit Daisy and Odyssey Daisy. They're like, it's like Peach, but then it'll be like a color swap, and it'll be super cute.
I will definitely get her done, I promise. She's on my list. I have to get a wig, and I'll practice doing the wig.
Yeah, I mean, I can send you I was gonna say I can help. I can send you the video tutorial that I looked at because that's probably more helpful than what I can do. It's actually good for anyone who wants to look at wig styling. There is a woman on Instagram called Umbran Witch. I've heard of her. It's a reference to Bayonetta. She's a big fan. If you watch some of her tutorials, they're very good. Like, she's really good at wigs. Like, it's So definitely have a look. I can link you to her editing stuff. No problem. What is your favorite stall at MCM? I had written that in my notes, and I feel like it is very important to ask this before we end this call.
My favorite stall?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have a couple. So
EMP?
EMP's up there. I like Hard Times clothing. Hard Times clothing.
Yes.
Hard Time clothing. Anyway, they always have some really good shirts. I always really like the designs. I got a Wonder Woman one last year. I plan, and in the summer they have vests, and I like vests, which means they'll have vests.
Yes.
Which is
I want to get a vest.
it's a word that doesn't come out of my mouth very well. And then my other favorite stall is Ohio Clothing. You know those really long shirts that I have with the cutesy anime girls on it. It's like pink and white.
Yeah.
It's that stall.
I saw her last time.
Yeah.
And then she sold out.
Yeah, she keeps selling out, and whenever I go there, she's like, "Yeah, the only size I have is double XL." And I'm like, "That's fine. I like to wear them like a dress anyway." So, I've been lucky.
Well, I've just had some fox ears made for me. So I want to try and get like an outfit together so I can do like a fashion shoot.
Oh, that would be cool. Lots of shoot ideas. Although I'm not sure if that's related to tonography, but I mean,
It might be.
it is, I guess. I don't see why not. If he shoots it, then it's totally involved.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to book your shoots on Toneagraphy's webpage.
Yes. You don't have to just book shoots for cons. If you're saying like, "Hey, I worked really hard on this costume and I'd like a well, it is a professional shoot, but I think Tony won't be happy with me using that word. But you want a proper shoot done, just head to the Toneagraphy website, and the link is in the description. I've got all the links in there. And just book a shoot. Just see when on the calendar when he's free, and you can plan something fun with him. If you do have some questions, you can always ask me or Tony personally. You can message us on Facebook or Instagram. So yeah. Anything you would like to say to our lovely viewers, or are we happy to start signing off?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I mean, just everyone have a really good MCM. If you see any of us, say hi.
Yeah, definitely. Becca will be doing Elizabeth on the Friday. The first version, I guess. Does it have a name? That version?
I don't think it has a
I guess the other one's
name.
like the corset version. And then, so she'll be doing Gears on Saturday, and on Sunday she'll be doing the corset version of Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I decided to say it for you. Her tongue does indeed work, and she can speak.
No, that's fine.
And I will be doing
I'll let you speak.
Starfire on the Friday and Wonder Woman on the Saturday and Sunday. Because it's a full armor shoot, I might be doing Iron Spider MJ on the Sunday. It depends about comfort. But hopefully I'll be doing Wonder Woman twice, because I've been excited to do her for forever, and it'll be my first armor costume that I wear to a con, so that's exciting.
I can't wait to see that.
I'm excited to see your gears again, because it was really cool the last time, because it's got all the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
So that should be good. Okay. If there's one last thing you want to say, go ahead, and otherwise I think we are signing off.
Yeah, no, that's it. So, guys, remember to enjoy your MCM. Drink lots of water. Please, for the love of God, drink water.
Don't drink vodka. I know it's the same color as water, but...
No, that will not hydrate you in the slightest. Just have fun. Remember, you're there to have fun. Don't take things too seriously. And if, for the love of God, you see someone fainting or feel like they're looking like they're about to die, offer just a little bit of help.
Yeah, or grab someone who actually works, or one of the stewards, because, you know, they might have access to a first aid kit that you don't have access to. But just, you know, look out for each other. Look out for us. Definitely come say hi. You can tell me how awful I am at this live stuff.
That's the point. If you try to look out for us or look out for the team, look out for anyone wearing a Toneagraphy t-shirt. Literally.
Or
the logo
hoodie,
is massive
or
on the
hat.
On the back. You can see on the back.
We also have
Follow
cups.
us. We're not taking the cups with us though.
I mean, we can. That sounds like a challenge.
we're all going to sit there and just be like,
just waving
yes,
around
come on,
cups.
we're
Anybody
shooting
want to
the
shoot? But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Obviously, I am still sort of figuring out the format I want to start doing this kind of thing with. Probably not going to be live every time. Maybe the first few times we'll do a sort of live thing, because then it can be a lot less formal. We can be a bit more chill and have a conversation with each other, but at the same time have something for you guys to listen to in the background and maybe learn a little something. If not about me or Becca, something about toneagraphy and about MCM. So yes, thank you for tuning in. I have been Michelle at Candylocks. All the links are in the description. And we've had, plug yourself.
And yeah, do you want to do it for me?
No, you can do it. Come on, I can't do all the talking.
No, that's fine. Right. I'm Becca anyway, if you didn't listen to me throughout the whole of this thing, but I'm at Beck's Cosplay. Again, Michelle's kindly linked all the links below in this video. So check us out. Send us messages. We don't bite.
And yeah, I mean, send us comments or comment on here if you want a specific topic covered. I'm currently working on just something to get you excited about. I'm currently working on a future podcast about Instagram and kind of everything around it and the shadow ban. Dun dun dun. So if you have anything you want us to talk about, maybe a research heavy episode, or let's say you have a favorite film you want us to talk about, just send it to us in the comments and I will see what we can do. But yes, thank you for tuning in. It's been great to have you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.